Hi. What was that? Hi. Um. Yeah. This week is very different from last week, while being very similar. So this week I added to run instead of walk because I wanted to finish sooner. And on Monday I immediately learned two things. First of all, my smallest walking round is not small enough for me to run, so I will change that. And the second one is to not do that in the dark. I there is a small forest area that I usually walk through, and I did like this, and then and my foot hurts till this day still. So I can't do sports currently. It's not like bad. There's nothing broken. I was able to drive again with my car after 2 days. It's fine. But it wasn't fun. So yeah, that's that. So I couldn't do the things. I will try to do it next week. Um, Next week I will on Saturday I will be in Berlin already. So there will not be there will not be a diary at that point, most likely. I'll come back the following Saturday and we will talk there. But let's talk through goals. Because I think it's important to talk through that for the next 2 weeks. First of all, I want to get back into sports if I'm able. At least do the training again, the muscle training. Cat is really disgruntled with me talking. Because that should be possible again rather soon. I've been walking again for a few days, but running is just unrealistic. So I've been doing what I could. I think that's fair. Generally, I've been keeping up well with all of the other stuff I'm doing. Yeah, so it's not a failure, I would say, because I didn't really have the choice. My goal for the next week is to not add anything. I'll be transparent about that. I'll not add anything. I'll just try. And yeah, the week after, I'll try to do a lot of sports because I can't play Celeste there. I'll just try to be active and try to enjoy my time in Berlin with my partner and one of my best friends and have fun. That's my goal. So, yeah, not a lot going on there. I also burnt my hand really hard today, so I couldn't even play proper Celeste today. I had, aua. You see it, like right there. I don't want to get closer because then I feel like I have to put a trigger warning on that. But yeah, it hurts for a while today. Not a fun burn. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. I haven't been playing a lot of Celeste recently. I've been really tired constantly. I've been a lot at work. It's just been hard, man. I don't know how else to say it. It's just been hard. Um, but I want to put specific goals ahead of me again. I today, like immediately before this, I streamed and I finished Downdraft, which means I learned all three sub checkpoints of 3K. I will not do full 3K as a checkpoint run. I don't think I'm ready for that at all. It's basically NIL and not what I'm interested in right now. I'm just interested in learning it, getting it in everywhere, and starting to be able to think about ILs, right? So slowly but surely, I think I'm getting better at everything. I think I'm internalizing my strats that I want to do. And the next checkpoint I'll do is Theo section. It's I nearly read what is written there. Is Mixmaster. My notes are not kind to for a good reason. I dislike it usually. My Mixmaster is already pretty good, but I added some strats. So we'll see. Nothing major at all, but just to recap a bit and be good at the video game. Yeah, and afterwards we'll do 2.5k. My general goal is to finish Summit, Resort, and 5B this year still. Those 3 levels. Summit obviously being the harshest one, but being done with 3k is really good. 2k will be really harsh. I might split that into 2 again. We'll see. Might not be necessary anymore now that I'm better. But yeah, I'm doing well, and that requires me to not have longing for 6B, which I have to some extent. I miss it a lot. After doing that, like, remember that 6B is my home turf. I will play that to death and back anyways. All the long levels are gone afterwards. Right, we've done Summit, we've done Resort, and we've done the level I like the least. The biggest barrier afterwards is obviously Ridge, and we will do that at the beginning of next year then. But that's my goal. I think that's a pretty harsh goal to set on myself because that's a lot. There isn't a lot of weeks left in this year. I think it's like 17 or something like that. And that is still 10 checkpoints, approximately. Harsh. But I'll be trying my best. And there's like it's the hardest ones for me as well. And then next year we will start with Ridge and finish with Sight and the sub, like the A sides, 5A and 6A. I don't think I need to redo City actually. I think I'm pretty well acquainted with City. There's one thing I want to add in Chasm, but that's it. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about that. But then we will have all the checkpoints done. My goal is let's set that. My goal is at the end of February to have my checkpoints done. End of February is really harsh, huh? Let's try. Not including City. Like not including a City rework. That would mean that I have a month each for Sight and Ridge. All. And have to do the A sides on the side. Yeah, that might be hard. But we'll try. And until the end of the year, for sure, all the long stuff. And then next year, I want to do a full offensive on 6B again, to some extent. And that's actually hard. I don't know how to incorporate 6B in my other goals. I think after that, I will have to set myself IL goals. Like start with 1 IL and just sit with it. Sit with it until I'm done. And that will take a long time. Because my standards for ILs are a lot higher than for the checkpoints. Actually, that is extremely untrue. My standard for the IL is the same as for the checkpoint, and that is the issue. It doesn't change. It doesn't get lighter. So I'll just have to grind a lot. And know that IL is not allowed to be 3k. 3k has to be like in between somewhere, just as Resort mess is. We'll have to put that in there somewhere. But yeah, that's the things I'm trying to do. And that's the goals I want to set myself. Don't think there's anything else that is there to talk about. I just want to be able to focus on Celeste again, and I haven't been able in a long time. I hope life calms down a bit. Yeah. Generally, maybe talking a bit about my health journey. I think it's currently not going that well. I think it is like it went up and up and up, and now it's not even stagnating. It's having a light dip. But I think not an unhealthy one. Does that make any sense to you? It's like I've been keeping it up for a while. I think I'm doing generally well. It's literally just health issue and vacation and failing 1 week it's fine. We're fine. I'm still shaving every week. I'm still flossing. I'm still doing the stuff that, like, the only hard part is the sports for me, and that's a good thing. So yeah, I think I'm doing well generally. I'm just stagnating currently, which sucks. I'll try to pull myself out of there. I'll try to push myself in both Celeste and my health, and we'll get there. And I will be proud of it. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening. I don't think I have anything else to tell you. It's just a lot going on, and I'm honestly extremely tired. It's harsh. That's all that I can say. I'm not depressed. It's just extremely hard. And I'm I'm trying to push myself in my hobbies in a way that gets me out of my comfort zone. And that's hard. If the rest of the life is hard, it's yeah, it's a weird experience. I personally hope, to the best of my ability, that I can fulfill my dreams with Celeste of just putting in more time again. Getting towards being one of the best IL runners in the world over the course of the next year or two. And just starting to be good generally at the game. Like, I'm noticing, like, I'm in Downdraft that I just uploaded, by the way. You could watch that. I've been getting better at landing, something I'm not good at. I'm starting to remove the weaknesses I have as a player. It's good. It's fun. It's nice. And I'm really trying to push myself, and I think it's good. I'm pushing myself in a movement where usually I just try to get more precise and add more tricks. I think it's healthy. I'm doing what I have to get better at Celeste, not what necessarily I would find the most fun, because I'm still having fun with it. Um, do I think I would have more fun playing just 6B start, which I'm craving currently? Maybe. Not even sure. That checkpoint sucks. Like, it doesn't, obviously, but it's harsh. It's harsh on your mental as well, because you're just playing 3 rooms over and over again and praying that you get better at them at some point. But I'll return. And I think if we talk in February again, like at the end of February, we will have an idea. I most likely will return to 6B. Either to Reflection or to Start. Technically, it is more in line with what I've been doing if I do Reflection finally. Yeah, I think that should be my goals. I think putting a time limit on Reflection is insane. I think you can't expect anything there, and putting pressure on you there is silly. But we'll see. General goal: get good, finish everything, be IL ready, be a good player, spend the time with the game that you actually want to spend. So thank you so much for listening, and we'll see each other next week again, where I hopefully have more insight than I'm tired, it's hard, and I'm trying my best over here. It's also really hard to reflect, obviously, when you're this tired. Goodbye. Thank you.